to the Outback Detectorist WA people, and we're in beautiful Western Australia. The wildflowers are booming. There's a native kangaroo paw, and in the middle of the bush here, and World War II training area. Stay tuned, we've got a mixed bag of everything from relics from the old goldfields to the wheat belt, and yeah, looking at these beautiful flowers here in the great Aussie bush. Let's get back to it, guys. This training area will hold some nice stuff. Well, we dug a pretty deep signal here, and got a tin, smashed the tin out, and then all this army green paint just came out. It's a tin of World War II paint. Yeah, all over my boots and everything. Huh, interesting. So yeah, who knows what else is in there. Yeah, we're at the military ground still, and really deep target right down in there, and it's a button, and it's still got the cloth still on the end of it. That's pretty cool. Australian Military Forces. Awesome. Australian Military Force. Nice. Training area, and we just dug a soldier's chain he dropped back in the day. So last person to hold that was the soldier. Did he survive the war? We will never know, but very interesting. Now while we're at it, I thought I'd film this because we've got another target. Sounds sort of the same, so it might be another coin. Let's see what it is. Hopefully it is. Hopefully it's a badge or something. As you can hear, we're right near the side of the road. Okay, that should have got it. Let's see if it's in there. See, it's a coin on it. Oh, it's a bullet shell. Well guys, just stuck this and I thought it was a latch or a lock, so I just went to chuck in my bag as scrap. Always pays to really check over stuff. Look at this, guys. Department of Defence with a broad arrow, dated 1943, some type of electric lamp. So that is World War II, off the World War II lamp of some sort. We'll do a lot of research on that. We'll see if we can find out what type of lamp or what it is, but that's really cool. Nice bit of World War II history. 40. I just dug this pocket knife. It looks like it's got engraving on the top. Could be silver. We'll try and clean it up and have a look. That's got some weight to it too. Pretty cool. Well guys, I managed to rub off some of this dirt on the top, and there is an engraving, and it says 1956, I think. And I think it might be silver. I think it's in good nick. It's the only thing I can think of, especially if it's engraved. We'll definitely clean that up and show you how it looks, and we're going to research a name, and we'll happily give that back to the family. It won't probably work, but that's a good little 50 caliber shell. Looks like a World War II 50 cal. That's really unusual. Yeah, oh, we'll keep digging. That's cool. And found it's a 458 Webley round revolver, or a Webley revolver round, and you can't really see it there, but it's got 1940 something. It is live, so unfortunately I can't keep it, but yeah, nice bit of World War II history from a soldier's revolver. And here it is, guys. Yeah, dated on the back here, 1941, 455 Webley revolver round. I'll insert a picture here of what the gun looked like. Yeah, very short, stubby, quite a powerful round actually. Nice World War II bit of history. Training area, and I dug this bullet shell and I thought 303, just about to throw it, and I went, no, looks a bit different. So I thought I'd clean the base stamp on it, and I've just been advised it's off an M1 Grand. So 1942 dated, and OEN, I don't know, but yeah, apparently M1 Grand, it's a 3006 or something, but pretty cool. We'll keep that. Well guys, here it is all cleaned up, and yeah, it turns out it's a 30 caliber Browning machine gun. DEN is Denver, which I think is like Remington Arms, and it's about a centimetre longer than a 303. Why I said I've looked at it and thought, geez, it looks a little bit different to a 303. So yeah, there it is, guys. 30 caliber World War II Browning machine gun shell. So I'm glad I kept that. That's a cool bit of history, that is. Camp, got a nice signal down here, and nice bung D broad arrow D, Department of Defence. Still got the rubber on it from 1940. 1940s. Well guys, here it is, come up looking mint. Yeah, Department of Defence logo there. And what I like about it is on this side here down the bottom you've got 1941, so it's dated. And that side says DC, not too sure what that is yet, but this is in really good condition. Usually they're really terrible. So that's a nice one. World War II item, dug today and saved from the ground. World War II, nothing here later than 1945. The 2 soldiers' ID tags I found from here, we've given them back to the families, and we've found out that both soldiers went to New Guinea, so we've got a funny feeling this might have been a training area for New Guinea. Now I've come back to an area south of where we usually go to in the training area, where I don't think many people go, but anyway, and I had a high tone right in under this salt bush or whatever it is, and I would say it's going to be silver for such a high tone, and it's a soldier's ring. Fingers crossed. Oh, it's actually quite light, maybe it's aluminium. If it's aluminium, it's going to be a trench art. Yeah, it's sort of lightish. It's going to be interesting though. We'll clean it up and have a look. Well guys, ring's cleaned up. Good hour or two of tumbling. No marks on it, no markings, no nothing. It's not silver, gold, nothing. It's aluminium. It is a World War II soldier's ring though, which is cool. Maybe it's a piece of an aircraft that was shot down. Fingers crossed it is, but we will never know. But it is aluminium, which is unusual. So it looks a bit crude. Maybe he's made it himself, which does lead me to believe it could be part of an aircraft. I had a medallion once before with a soldier's service details on it. We contacted him, he was still alive, and it was a piece of Japanese Zero they shot down over Burma. And he confirmed that and told us the whole story. So fingers crossed, this might be something like that. So I'll keep it and it'll go in my collection. Well guys, detecting away, and look who's watching us. They actually hopped over to us, to be honest. It's actually, there they go. They must have known I was here and hopped over towards me, so yeah guys, that's cool. In the bush, nothing but nature and the roos. Army camp, and yeah, interesting, just pulled this out. I thought, what's this? Looks like a ring, but then I looked over and I went, hang on, it's a coin. Now it's what it is, it's a coin that's being hammered into a ring, and they haven't finished it yet. So the soldier's definitely tried his best, and for some reason we'll never know, he's given up. But how is that? That's an awesome little trench art find from World War II, 1943 by the looks of the date, or 34. Yeah, cool as. Well, here it is, cleaned up, not overdone. 1943 halfpenny, been hammered, ready to be made into a ring by a soldier. Bit of trench art from World War II. And here's the other side, guys. You can see how thick it is and how much effort it would have taken to round out this halfpenny. And absolute beauty. Love stuff like this, real personalised, handmade by a soldier during his training. Love to know what happened to a soldier, but we will never know, sadly. Great bit of World War II Aussie history. We're finding all this decorative glassware. No idea what that is. Might be a soap dish, pretty flash. I don't know. Pretty fancy though. Try and clean it up later and see what we got. Well, guys, I'm gonna live dig this one. Finding this decorative glassware here, and it's going to be another one. So we'll dig this one live. Hard to do it one-handed. Can't see nothing yet. Probably still in there. Pretty deep. And Lisa's just yelled out she's found something. There it is. Some type of dish. That's quite thick actually, it's quite nice. Cool. we'll keep going.
And this is absolutely fantastic. It's just sitting here on the ground. I am absolutely stoked. It is a leg for a doll. Ooh, yes. How amazing would it be if the other one was around here somewhere? Let's hope some more doll stuff comes up. Now this little thingy is a buckle of some description. You can see on the top here, it's quite, what you call it, it's quite basic actually. There's no real, let's see if I can get that zoom back. No, it's not going to do that. Okay, it's got 2 flowers. It's quite basic. There's no fancy decoration as such. Buckle on the back. So, I mean, I'll have to clean it up and see if there's any patterning on it, but I can't see anything from here apart from the 3 flowers. 3 or 2? No, there is 3, I think. Yeah, well, we'll clean it up. This was really unexpected. I actually thought it was a bottle top. It is a watch. There's not much left of the face, I'm afraid. But the backing, everything's all there. That's the case on the back. I am mind blown. Finding timepieces, to me, it's just... oh, it's like a real representation of what we do, looking back in time. That is amazing. I love it. And it is so small. I know that's a bit blurry, but wow. I clocked the signal on my detector. I went to go and just scrape the top off the soil, and I noticed it's actually on the surface, right next to where I put my shovel in. So thankfully I haven't nicked it, but you can still see some gold gilding at the top. And what a beautiful design. Oh, it would have been a brooch. Oh my goodness. That is fantastic. Oh, look at the condition it's in. Oh, that is just beautiful. Let's see if I can get a better shot. Oh, wow. That's beautiful.
Well, we've got a good signal in here, right on the edge. Oh, okay. Interesting shape. Oh, looks like a keyring or something, I don't know. Looks pretty old. Can't see any writing on it yet, but we'll give it a bit of a bush clean and we'll check it out, see what we got. Well guys, just come along and had a bit of a dig on the side of the road and had a target in there and flipped it out, and look at that. It's almost like it's got gold gild on it. That's off a collar, off a soldier's uniform, or it could actually be an officer's cap badge. I don't know if that's gold. Yeah, it is gold gild on there. What a ripper. Yeah, we'll carefully clean that because I want to keep what gold is left on there. That's awesome. Little rising sun. Probably World War I in this location, I would say. Happy days. Well, cleaned up and looks amazing. Check out the gold gild. Still got that on there, which is awesome. We found out what it is, and it's not a soldier's badge. What it is, it's a sweetheart's badge. What a soldier would give his wife, girlfriend, or even mum. And I can tell that by the back. As you can see on the back, see all the gold plating there, and you can see the pin setup is brooch style, where it would have had a pin. So it's actually a brooch, sweetheart's brooch. What a great find.
Well, we'll need to clean this up, but we have ourselves a dog tag, and it is gemelling, for the record. You can see the O's just a little bit there. I'll clean this up and we'll find the year and show you a better shot of that. But the dog tag collectors will absolutely love this. Fantastic. Unexpectedly, I've got another dog registration tag. The first one actually turned out to be 1960-1961. This is the same locality, but it's a different shape, so this will be a different era. Not sure what yet, but it's yeah, same, still Gamelling. But I don't know what the date is on this one, so we'll get back to you. So that's unusual for me. I don't usually find dog tags at all. 2 in one day. It must be my lucky day.
Well, good job, Lisa. Consecutive dates, 2 1960, 61, and then 62, 63 dog licenses. Little plates, highly collectible, and had to tumble these because they were so crusty. And yeah, a bit of uneven colour, but if you get brass onto it, it'll bring it up looking just nice and brassy. So yeah, nice little find, and I'll show you. And there's the town name, guys, Gamelling, which is in the wheat belt, about an hour and a half drive east of Perth. And nice little dog licenses, Shire of Gamelling and Rhodes Board, and yep, very nice one. Well guys, we're sort of doing this path down here now, and nice signal. It's like a silver coin, but bigger, or I don't know. No, it's 28. If it's a silver coin like a florin, it would be a higher number. Oh, here we go. Oh yeah, look at that. It's a horse cart plate. That is awesome. You won't believe what I've just found. What a beauty. What an absolute beauty. I would say this is a horse-drawn carriage plate. What an absolute ripper. I don't know what year that is properly yet. We'll clean that up and we'll have a look. Well guys, here it is, and we have something very special here. This is a really early number plate. HDV, horse-drawn vehicle cart plate. Found north of York by about 10-15 k's. We can only assume it's Green Hills Road Board, 1910 number 50. So a really good find, and the condition amazing. I'll show you the back. There's nothing on the back, but you can get an idea what this plate's all about. And there's the back, guys. Such a great find, and mega happy with that. That's awesome.
Here we have a couple of pretty little things. I'll start with this one here. 2 you know, glass paste type crystals. I picked up the metal on the backing. These would have been from a brooch or something like that. And this is, I think it's lead, but it's really pretty flower. It's very crude, so I'll have to clean it up, but it's a little flower.
Well guys, beautiful day here. A bit misty, a bit raining, but it's always good when you pull one of these out. There's a plug, and it's a World War I medallion. Godspeed the Allies. Really nice bit of World War I history, that one. This is in the first 20 minutes of getting here. Really nice. That's a good find. Well guys, here it is all cleaned up. What a beauty. Struck in honour of our boys at the Dardanelles. And it's got an Aussie soldier with his 303 with bayonet. And yeah, this is a little medallion in commemoration of the World War I. It's the Aussie diggers. And there's the back with the outside reading Western Australia, and that's got down the bottom 1915. Godspeed the Allies. Great little medallion.
This isn't your everyday spoon. I've never seen one quite like this before. It's not made out of anything special, but take a look. I thought this was broken at first, but this is actually a little person. It's made quite well too. You can actually see the details on the back as well.
Well guys, Lisa did it again, and we found out that this is what they call an apostle spoon, and apparently that one holding the cup is St. John, usually given to young kids during their christening or something. Apparently it's going to be around about 1890 to 1910. Yeah, what a great find, Lisa. I actually thought it was broken when she first pulled it out, but I looked and there's a little apostle at the top. Yeah, nice find. Really, really good. Well, Lisa's got a good find, and when she yells out, "Get your camera out," it's usually something really good. So I'm going to be jealous. Okay, what have we got? Let's see.
It's the design I was looking for too.
Oh,
13 on the Knox. 13 on the Knox. I cannot
jeez.
believe that.
Oh.
Fucking 13 on the Knox, excuse my language.
Oh. That's had a lot of use. Look on that side of it where it's been worn away, but that's really good.
That was one of. I'm chasing the different designs, and that's a new one for me.
What number did it come up?
13. I'm stoked. 13. I nearly passed it over.
Jeez.
Always dig your lower targets.
Oh, I'll get some photos of that. Well, everybody, Lisa strikes again with an absolute ripper. Snake buckle, and circa 1880s, military, police, pensioner guards, I don't know, but something like that apparently. It's had a lot of wear, as you can see by each end, and an absolute awesome design snake buckle on everyone's bucket list, and she's found a couple now, but not that design. That's a design that she's wanted for quite some time. Yep, really nice. Well guys, just found a what I think is a Chinese coin.
I can see the writing on it, hey.
That is super cool. That's really good. That was pretty
Turn
deep.
it over. Oh.
Yeah,
You need to
like
rub it off.
Give it a bit of a bush clean. That's Chinese coin.
There you go. Yes.
We'll clean it up, guys, and we'll see exactly what we got. That is an awesome find.
We'll be able to trace the mint marks back and find the age.
Cool. Well, here it is, guys. We've found some information out about it, and it's Kwang Shui, Emperor Kwang Shui, which is 1875 to 1908. Perfect timing for the Chinese gold rush into Western Australia. Really deep signal, this one, and dug it, and very happy to find this. I've found 3 now, so these are really good to find. This is the other side, and there we go, guys. It's almost got like a hole at the top of that square, which he probably wore it as a good luck token. They were given these by the family before they left China as a good luck token, so hopefully it brings me some good luck too. So yeah, there it is, guys. Really nice Chinese cash coin from 1875 to 1908. Cool as.
Now this is really the star of the show. Medallion for Jack's Day, 1924, HMS Hood. And that should go back to the family, which we're able to trace due to the property we're on, which is a private permission. So yeah, that'll be good.
Well, what a great find, Lisa. Absolute awesome little bit of history. HMS Hood, 1924. As you all may know, this was in a major sea battle, World War II, and was sunk, HMS Hood. So this is a great little piece of history, and these were sold in 1924 when HMS Hood came to Western Australia. So yeah, sold on the Fremantle Port Wharf, and to raise money. So that is a great little bit of history, Lisa. Now, first target within 10 minutes is this tiny little, looks like a little pendant of some sort. It's got a cross and an M. I'll turn it that side. It's got some decoration on it and writing. So I don't know what it is, but a miniature tiny little pendant that I would never have dug. So yeah, always pays, guys, to dig low tones. Well, here it is, guys. After clean up, it is tiny. I have no idea how I managed to find that. Yep, I would never dig nothing like that. It's a little religious charm of some sort. Would have had a loop in the top. And check out the other side. And there's the other side. Can't quite make out what it says. Mary. Yeah, obviously something religious, but I'm not really too sure. Quite interesting though. Well guys, just dug a signal and we found a ring. Unfortunately, it won't be the ring we're looking for to help this lady out, but it is a signet ring and it would be from the family. That's pretty cool. We'll definitely clean it up and we'll see what we got. That's nice. Awesome, it's pretty thick, but yeah, it's only brass. Well, a little bit better cleaned up, guys. It's got like a sailing ship on there, I think, or something. We'll definitely be giving that to the family because it's got hallmarks on there, maybe. I don't know. Oh, well, we'll clean it later. We'll definitely give it back to the family anyway. They'll be wrapped with that. Well, there it is, guys, all cleaned up. I think it's brass, would have been gold gilt. There are some markings on the back. Quite a solid ring, actually. And yeah, it's got a sailing ship on the front. And yeah, there are some markings on the back, which I'll show you now. So it would have had some maybe fake hallmarks on the back. That would have looked quite nice in the day, gold plated. Obviously not real gold. Quite a thick ring, big men's ring. And unfortunately it's not the ring we're looking for, so we're going to keep continuing at this spot. Hopefully find the engagement ring from the turn of the century. Well guys, a beautiful day. We're following the Avon River down, digging the banks, and we just dug a nice military badge of some sort. Cap badge because of the clip, and we'll need to clean it up and show what we got. Quite excited about that, guys. Bit of history there. Awesome. Well everyone, we've cleaned it up and got ourselves a Derbyshire Imperial Yan tree. I don't know, South Africa. Oh, interesting, very interesting. That'll be Boer War. Well guys, what an amazing badge. Look at the condition of that. Derbyshire Imperial Yeomanry, whatever that means. I need to do a bit of research on this. It's got South Africa, 1900, 1901. I think it's a World War I badge as far as I found out. And that's probably just commemorating when they first started or something, I think, for the Boer War. It's a little bit wet. I'm just giving it a toothbrush and a bit of detergent and just giving it a bit of a wash, but oh, an absolute ripper. Absolutely happy with that. That's a great save. Well guys, just dug a nice little hole here, nice little signal in there. 19 on the Knox, and got ourselves what I think is a dog tag, but it looks a little bit different from what I can see there. I'll give it a quick little bush clean. That's interesting, 1910. And okay, it's got Green Hills on it. I don't know. Green Hills, I think, is New York. It's a bit far from home, but anyway, that's really cool. Well, here it is, all cleaned up. It looks magic. 1910 Green Hills, as you can read there. And it's a dog registration tag. So yeah, from an area near York, which is pretty far away from where we were detecting, actually. In fact, it's on the other end of the town, so I'm very surprised to find that, but very happy to find. And there's the back, nothing on the back at all. Very collectible, a great bit of history.
And here we have, to date the site, an 1894 halfpenny. This is from the 19th century with the lovely Queen Victoria. Now this is interesting. I'm not quite sure what this is. At first I thought it was just a religious thing, but now the more I look at it, the more it kind of reminds me of an anchor. So is it a cross between a crucifix and an anchor, or is it just an anchor? I'm not quite sure. I mean, it would certainly make sense actually with the HMS Hood Jackstay medallion I just found. Now that's got me thinking. I'll have to clean that up properly to see it properly, but it's yeah, it's one of those things that's just one-sided. It's pressed a bit like the metal. So, interesting.